Hi, this is Rick Lyles for Heath Hughes, CPA. Today I'm going to talk about some documents we need to complete your tax return. Why we need certain documents, but not others. Some documents are forwarded to the IRS by the individual or entity that created the documents. IRS checks your tax return against what has been reported to them. If there's a discrepancy, you'll receive a letter from IRS, which might include information about penalty and interest caused by the discrepancy. We need you to provide certain documents so we can make sure your return matches what has been reported to IRS. Following is a non-exhaustive description of those documents. All W-2s if you receive a salary. That includes salaries for both spouses and from all employers. All W-2Gs for gambling. Often a casino will provide you with a summary of your winnings there. That doesn't always include all of your winnings, and we would need all your W-2s from other casinos as well. So if you will, please just turn in all your W-2Gs. All 1099s and 1098s. An example of a 1099 is a 1099 miscellaneous. These are used to report royalties, including oil and gas, leases, rents, water sales, and other miscellaneous income such as damages. If an additional page is received with your 1099 miss for royalty payments, please provide that page because it normally contains important information about severance tax deductions. 1099-S, used for the sale of real estate, including houses and/or land. However, it's also used for easements such as pipelines and utilities. I think that needs to be a permanent easement when they do that. 1099-NEC. To receive a 1099-NEC, it usually represents income for services performed as self-employment. It may also include charges you made for parts and material as well as your labor. We've seen some oil companies issue these for damages. We don't believe that's an appropriate use for the form and suggest a replacement document be requested in those cases. 1099-INT, or interest income, issued for any interest payments exceeding $10. This includes all bank accounts, brokerage accounts, or other financial institutions. 1099-DIV, issued for any dividend you may have earned from banks, brokerage accounts, or single stocks. 1099-B, issued to demonstrate proceeds from broker or barter exchange transactions. Often this has to do with the sale of stocks. We see very few of these, as that information is usually included on a 1099 composite. 1099 composite. There's no standard form for this type of 1099. It's normally issued by a brokerage firm and includes assorted information including dividends, interest, and gains or losses associated with stock transactions. If you have a brokerage account, it's important to provide all 1099s that may have been issued. Even if you've been ignoring a brokerage account, if it wasn't closed before the beginning of the tax year, there will almost certainly be some activity to report. You may have signed up for a paperless delivery, and you may need to log into your account and open those tax forms and either email us those or print it out and get it to us. If you will, please get us all your 1099s. 1099-R, issued for any retirement payments you may have received, including employee-related retirement, IRAs, life insurance policies, etc. SSA 1099. This is your Social Security benefit statement. If you didn't receive one or you misplaced it, a replacement can be obtained by going to your online Social Security account and clicking on replace your tax form SSA 1099, SSA 1042S. If you do not have the capability to print the document, you could consider emailing it to us in a secure manner. If you have difficulty with that, please give us a call. We'll try to help you out. 1099-SA. This is used to demonstrate distributions made in relation to your health savings account or similar accounts. If you make contributions to your HSA independent of an employer, we would also like for you to provide a copy of your Form 5498-SA. That form is sometimes mailed later in the spring. Please do not wait on your 5498-SA to turn in your other documentation. 1099-G. Used for certain government payments, including agriculture payments. If you're involved in agriculture, you may receive an FSA 1099 or a type of 1099 from a crop insurance company. In other words, it might not be a 1099-G, it might be an FSA 1099 or some 1099 that an insurance company puts together. 1098-T demonstrates payments you made for yourself or on behalf of dependent college tuition and related expenses. It's the expenses associated with a dependent of yours. Their name will be in here and they may have received it. It may have been mailed to them or electronically transmitted to them. Please track it down because it could help you on your taxes. It's for you or a dependent. 1099-Q. If you took money out of a 529, took a distribution or a like savings account, you'll get one of these 1099-Qs, and we need that as well. 1098, I have an asterisk by that. It's your mortgage interest statement. If you're not being able to itemize, if you don't meet the standard deduction, $13,850 for a single person or filing separately, or $27,700 for a couple filing jointly, then it's not really necessary to turn this in. If you want to turn it in, it's fine. But if you're not going to itemize, no need for it. All K1s. If you're a member of a partnership, corporation, trust, estate, or other applicable entity, you will be issued a K1 for your share of that entity. Even if you know the entity lost money, it's still necessary that you provide us a copy of the K1. Sometimes these are a little bit late coming out, and you may have to talk to the people that are issuing it and encourage them to get that to you so we can finish your return. Well, best wishes. We hope this video has been helpful. Please note there may be other documents, and I'm sure there will be, needed to complete your return. If we've asked you for it in the past, we likely will need it again. Please remember, the sooner you get your information to us, the sooner we can complete your return. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at 432-267-3659. Thank you very much.